YouTube, what's up guys? This is Come to Japan, the channel that wants you to come to Japan. That's right, so that's the goal of this channel, to grow, get big enough to where this channel will support bringing some out to the amazing country that is called Japan. And yeah, let's just talk about that really quick. All we have to do is grow this channel to get big enough to be able to support someone to bring them out to Japan. To see this amazing beauty that is called Japan. I'm in this area called Kashihama. Beautiful kind of area. It's a developing area. I don't know if you can see. Let's see, where is it at? Oh, back this way. So these buildings over here, they're building a lot of stuff and whatnot. I kind of gave it away. It was in that little shot there. But another reason why I wanted to kind of make the video here, I'm close to my work and I have some time to kill, so I just wanted to talk to you guys. It is Sakura season. So I found a Sakura tree that is in full bloom. So I got some rad hair going on. It's a little bit windy, so anyway, let's check out the Sakura. So beautiful over here in this area. But what I wanted to show you is this is a Sakura tree that's not quite in bloom yet. It's got the buds, it's quite there. You can kind of see like they're trying to sprout. And then we move to the next tree over here. And you can kind of see, oh, we got some buds, we got some Sakura popping out at this one. But then we move over to this next guy and boom, it's in full swing. This Sakura tree is in full swing. So I mean, check this out. Check out this view. You got the Sakura, and if I can swivel around here, got the nice beach with Sakura and mountains in the background. There's a Ferris wheel over that way. These, my friends, are the beauty of the cherry blossoms that everybody goes nuts about. You can see back here, like if I zoom in, there's the cherry blossoms, and then boom, there's a torii gate out in the middle of the water there. So this is what Japan goes crazy over. These beautiful Sakura tree. Again, I like to say it's kind of like a joke that Sakura trees statistically are ugly, meaning only for about like a week or two, maybe a week and a half, that they have these beautiful flowers on it. 98% of the year they have, they're not really that appealing of a tree. They're not anything that's really like stands out. It's just a tree. So we're just kind of walking down this way, down this pathway, right next to a very busy road. But literally you face this way and it's nothing. So anyway, back to the Sakura. Again, I like to say statistically they're ugly because only for about a week out of the year that they're beautiful, have the beautiful, amazing flowers. And the rest of the year, they're kind of like an ugly, gnarly kind of tree. If you see this Sakura tree, it's kind of really twisted and knotted, and you know, branches kind of competing with each other. So again, they're really kind of gnarly looking Sakura tree, and many of them, they actually have to put these kind of braces on them to kind of stabilize them. I think all these ones kind of have a stabilize them, whatnot. So but I guess that's what is part of the beauty, is because it's fleeting, and it's only during a certain very short time during the year that they bloom like that. So I guess that's part of the beauty, is that it doesn't last all the time. You have to savor it. You have to savor it in the season. Sorry about that. But again, yeah, it's just kind of like a one thing. I like to say that they're statistically ugly because for 98% of the year, they're not really that appealing of a tree, and you wouldn't think anything of them if you didn't know that it was a Sakura, and you didn't know for that 1 week that they really transformed into something beautiful. So right now, that is the only Sakura tree down this little pathway that's in bloom. But when they all start popping off, you know, when they all start coming to bloom, it's just amazing to walk underneath here. And actually, when they start falling from the trees, I have some videos, I'll try to put it in here, of the sakuras kind of falling, and it's really peaceful, it's really relaxing, very zen. and it kind of is like spring is not necessarily over, because the spring is still kind of the sakura are at the beginning of spring. I'm gonna flip the video around here. So yeah, so when they're falling, it's kind of the changing, okay, sakura season's over, everybody does a lot of hanami, which basically literally translates as looking at flowers, but in actuality it means kind of just a get together with your coworkers or friends and family, just to sit underneath the sakura tree in a park and drink lots of alcohol. A lot of people go nuts during the hanami season, you know, with the drink, and I myself has not gone crazy, but I've had a mini asake or two, a mini beer or two at a hanami, and it's good fun, and you take out like kind of good food and just a lot of, not really street food, but a lot of bentos and whatnot. Here's a little sign. I think it's talking about the water birds. All the water birds in here, yes, that's kind of cool. I'm just kind of walking down this path. I have to be at work at 10 o'clock, it's 9:30, so I get to hang out with you guys and chat at you guys for a little while. Jogger, hi jogger, bye jogger. But I'm walking towards this torii gate. Where is it at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, there it is right there. Just kind of get a quick view of that guy. Talk a little bit more about this channel. So yeah, hanami, sakura, it's amazing, it's beautiful. Anyway, going back to the core goal of this channel, and what we're gonna do with this channel is we're gonna grow it. We're gonna get the likes, get the subscribes, get the views, push it up there, and literally make this channel based around you guys. What do you guys wanna see in Japan? And I'll try to make that content and definitely come up with my own ideas of, you know, stuff that interests me, but also things that are pretty wide that might help people traveling to Japan, or just want to you know, just see deeper parts. And you know, I kind of want to just show the everyday life of it. I don't really want to glamify it too much. I want to show the everyday, the daily grind of Japan. And you know, again, it's not a perfect place in this world. There's many amazing things. Many things are maybe not so great, but you have to roll with the punches wherever you go. Yeah, so again, the goal of this channel is to grow, get the views, get big enough to where this channel can support giving out a free trip to Japan. So we can bring one person out here for a couple days, film the process, film the journey, film the evolution of this channel growing, to be able to do that. And I think, again, I'll say it a million times, it's not impossible. It might be a big idea, but really not that crazy, you know? I mean, there's many of travel agencies out there, and it's very easy to, you know, do things like that. So here we are. It's a torii gate out in the water there. I would imagine that when the tides go up and down, like it kind of rises, and you can kind of get different views of everything. So yeah, once we can grow this channel, we can make revenue, because we all know that YouTube, people make revenue, make money off of YouTube just through the views. And again, my plan is to use that to bring someone out to Japan, and grow and promote this channel. And I think it'll be interesting. I think it'll make for very interesting content, you know, kind of build some hype, get excited for Japan. I'm very excited about it. I mentioned it maybe in another video, but I really enjoy showing this country off to people that have never been here, or just showing things that, you know, I've been to places, I've enjoyed the beauty, I mean, places like this, and sharing that with someone. I get a great pleasure from that. You know, I lived in Hawaii for 10 years, and there is a saying in Hawaiian that is ho'okipa. I apologize if I'm saying it right. You know, I lived in Hawaii for 10 years, but you know, I learned ho'okipa, and I think the literal translation, and I could be completely wrong, and I apologize. Someone, if you know Hawaiian more than I do, let me know in the comments. But ho'okipa means the pleasure is in being the host. So the real pleasure is hosting a guest, treating your guest well, and you know, sharing something with it. Oh my God, a fish just jumped. No joke. Jump again, jump again, jump again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Jump, jump, jump. Anyway, I'll try to catch that. But I was like, wow, a fish just jumped right out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, okay, but the pleasure is being the host. And I enjoy showing this country off to new people. And even, like I said, to Japanese people that first time to Fukuoka, or even if they've lived here, they don't get out too much. And I can show them just a tiny little thing about their own town. I think it's interesting. I think it's great. You know, it's like, wow, you've lived your entire life here. I've only been living in Japan for 2.5 years, and I know your city better than you do. It's kind of a fun talking point. You know, I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but yeah, I get pleasure from showing Japan off to people. So that's kind of one thing that I want to do with this channel. I want to showcase Japan, all the amazing things, the amazing beauty that Japan has to offer, and then eventually grow the channel, grow revenue, and get someone out here. And we'll start with one. And once we can get bigger, to see how this channel grows and what we can do with it. If we can bring one, then we'll bring two, then we'll bring three, then we'll bring the next person, you know. Hopefully, I would like to make it more than a once a year kind of thing. I would like to make it at least every 6 months, at least maybe twice a year. You know, I don't know. It depends on you guys. It depends on your support. Getting the likes, the views, the comments, the dislikes. Again, I got a dislike the other day. I don't know why the person disliked. They didn't leave a comment, so I have no idea. But again, I still see it as a positive, as a plus, because it is traffic on the channel. It is activity on the channel. But let me know if you don't like something I do. You know, I'll try to work on it. It is the internet. There can become kind of crappy people on the internet. But again, you got to roll with the punches. And you know, get over it. It's just the internet. It's a weird place. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it off here. I got to start walking back towards my job location. There's the amazing Japanese torii gate out in the water there. Let's see if I can zoom in. I don't know why I can't zoom in when I'm doing on this side, the selfie mode on my cell phone. But yeah, I'll leave it here. Hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Eventually, once we can kind of get to a point where we have more subscribers, I will stop doing this long spiel about what I want to do with this channel. But again, these videos right now are very raw. So you guys that are coming at the very beginning here are getting a really raw look and not super highly edited. I do make cuts and whatnot, but they're very raw. And once we get to a point where, you know, I'm more comfortable, I have an editing process, I have a more theme, a flow, it's gonna seem more like an actual channel that's a little bit more edited and not necessarily scripted, but I would say more of the shots are composed, framed, a little bit more well thought out. Right now, I'm kind of in a transition to where I'm kicking it off, running and gunning on my cell phone, and again, kind of talking out my ideas on YouTube to record it. So again, you guys that are coming at the very beginning and you're starting with me here, you're getting a really raw look. Some of my videos, they only have 30, 40, 10 views, maybe 3 or 4 views, you know, but those 3 or 4 of you guys, you know, thank you for watching and supporting, and definitely let's keep it going. Let's keep the positivity going. There's a YouTuber out there. His name is John Hill. He is a skateboarder. He's a skateboarder, and he has a clothing line that he kind of put together, and it evolved from his YouTube channel. But his clothing line is called Progress Daily. Progress Daily. So every day, just progress a little bit. You know, maybe I might not run 10 miles today, but I might take 10 steps. But it's a move in the right direction. So that's what I'm doing with these run and gun cell phone things. Anyway, I'm a rambler. Shut up. And the video, we're already at 9 minutes on here. And again, I hope, you know, these short little kind of glimpses, and you know, you get to see me. You get to see me in the raw form, and that's all I want to be. So again, I'm gonna end it here. I keep saying I'm gonna end it. This is Come to Japan, the channel that wants you to come to Japan. Definitely leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Arigato. Bye bye.